Good day everyone, I am John Dalton Amarillo. I will be discussing our research proposal. This presentation will include the discussion of the title, introduction, objectives, RRL, methods and materials, and data analysis. Without further ado, let's begin. Our research is entitled Growth and Yield of Cabbage, or also known as Brassica oleracea, applied with different levels of fermented bamboo shoots. According to Singh et al. 2006, one of the significant vegetable farms worldwide is cabbage, also known as Brassica oleracea. It belongs to the family of Cruciferia, which include the broccoli, cauliflower, and kale. The different cultivated types of cabbage show great variation in respect of size, shape, and color of the leaves, as well as the texture of the head. In addition, according to SIA 2011, the nutrients in cabbage are abundant, and it has 0 calories and no fats. It is a good source of potassium, quercetin, beta-carotene, vitamins K, C, and A and E, which strengthen the immune system, fight bacteria, enhance complexion, and minimize the indication of aging. Next, I will be discussing the objectives of the study. This study generally aimed to determine the growth of yield of cabbage, also known as Brassica oleracea. In response to the application of the different levels of fermented bamboo shoots, or Bambusa vulgaris, first to determine the growth of cabbage as affected by different levels of fermented bamboo shoots, or FBS, particularly in the terms of the following: plant height, crown diameter along the principal axis, crown diameter along the secondary axis, number of leaves, and area of the biggest leaf. Number 2 is determine the yield of cabbage as affected by the different levels of fermented bamboo shoots, or FBS. And lastly, determine the biomass of cabbage as affected by different levels of fermented bamboo shoots. Here we have the relevant and related literature to support the study. 1.1 Cabbage, or Brassica oleracea. Each person consumes about 6.3 kilograms of brassica vegetables annually, according to Jerry Bruce Kit 2003. In addition to being eaten raw, cabbage also be cooked, fermented, or added to salads. Clinical studies have demonstrated that eating cabbage can help treat peptic ulcers, according to Cheney 1949, and facilitating the reduction of serum LDL levels, according to Soid et al. 2002. Due to its antioxidant and anti-inflammatory and antibacterial characteristics, cabbage is frequently used in traditional medicine to treat rheumatism, minor cuts and wounds, and gastrointestinal diseases like gastritis, peptic and duodenal ulcer, and irritable bowel syndrome. For 1.2 Fermented bamboo shoots. Fermentation of bamboo shoots not only make it palatable in terms of flavor, aroma, texture, and appearance, but also makes it highly nutritious and extend its shelf life because of the action of lactic acid bacteria, making the product acidic and good for digestion, according to Singhal et al. 2007. Fermented shoots have also has been supplemented in the preparation of nuggets, enhancing its physicochemical, microbiological, and keeping quality, according to Das et al. 2013. Research on the different preparation of style of fermented bamboo shots has been reviewed and compiled by various researchers in the past. Next is materials and methods. In methodology, our study area is located at Ablayan. Ablayan is a barangay in the municipality of Dalaget in the province of Cebu. Its population as determined by the 2020 census was 1,318. This presented 1.77% of the total population of Dalaget. Now, let's move on to processing method of bamboo shots. The method comprises the following step: putting your materials in the closed container, adjusting the temperature to 15 to 20 degrees Celsius, and fermenting to 3 to 5 days. The method has the beneficial effects that after addition of bamboo shots and water in reasonable proportion for shelled fermentation, as the bamboo shots contain saccharides and natural lactic acid bacteria are generated in the fermentation process. The lactic acid bacteria generated in fermentation can prevent growth of deteriorated bacteria and inhibit growth of common pathogenic bacteria mixed in a bamboo shots, so that the durability of bamboo shots is improved. The shelf life of bamboo shots is prolonged, and natural color, fragrance, and taste of fresh bamboo shots can be further preserved and taste and delicious as before. Next is collection of fermentation of bamboo shots fertilizer. Bamboo shots will be collected at Alblayan, Dalaget, Cebu. The shots will be washed, then chopped into small pieces for effective fermentation. Now let's proceed to the experimental design and treatments. This study will be patterned in a randomized complete block design or RCBD containing 4 treatments with 3 replication. For treatment number 1, RR plus water. Treatment number 2 is RR plus 12 ml of fermented bamboo shots, and treatment number 3 is RR plus 17 ml of fermented bamboo shots, and for the last treatment number 4 is RR plus 22 ml of fermented bamboo shots. And this table shows pattern of randomized complete block design containing 4 treatments and 3 replication. For B1, we have the treatment number 3, treatment number 2, treatment number 4, and treatment number 1. For B2, we have also treatment number 2, treatment number 3, treatment number 1, and treatment number 4. And also for B3, we have treatment number 4, treatment number 2, treatment number 3, and treatment number 1. For the data analysis, all the recorded data will be stored in a Microsoft Excel database and analyzed quantitatively by using Microsoft Excel statistics.